Hello. So I'll be defining overlearning and how it relates to the decisions about the amount of practice time needed to learn motor skills. So starting off with the definition of overlearning, it's the continuation of practice um, beyond the amount needed to achieve a certain performance criterion. So overlearning could actually be a good or a bad thing. So like some test results will show uh, for example, like learning procedural skills, like having practice 50 to 200% above the normal rate will show like proportional skill retention. So like procedural skills are like a combination of cognitive and motor skills, and the example that the book used was like assembling and de-assembling a gun. So the more practice you had, the more ability you'd have and retention you'll have of putting the gun together and taking it apart. So then when they were like retested, they'd be able to be more efficient at doing it. Whether if they were just trained like one time and then got like a week break and were asked to do it again, it would be not as good. You can also look at uh, like dynamic balance skills, and these will also have an increase with overlearning, but not to the extent that a procedural skill had. So in the dynamic skill, it'd be shown those who have like 50% of overtraining would be at the same level as those who are doing 100 or 200% of overtraining or learning on the skill. So they would be doing the same abilities, and they put in half the time. So it wouldn't be as efficient to be doing all the extra training there when they can save more time. And then there's also overlearning in the physical education area, and that shows like if you were to do one group where it was all student organized and you just kind of have them do like rotations and get like 5 minutes each one, or if you have a teacher manually instructing you how to do it with less time, um, and you compared them at the end, the results would be almost the same. So it's kind of hard to do that. Thank you.